Pleased by years of unwavering tapasya, Lord Brahma appeared before Tarakasura in a brilliant yet peaceful divine light. The long wait had finally come to an end. Lord Brahma invited Tarakasura to ask for a boon. The Asura had spent years preparing for this very moment, and already knew what he desired most. Instead of asking for immortality, which no one could receive, Tarakasura sought a rare protection. He wished that only the future son of Lord Shiva could ever defeat him. Knowing the limits of creation, Lord Brahma granted the boon. At that time, Lord Shiva had no son, and Tarakasura believed that his victory over the three worlds was now certain. With the boon received, Tarakasura left the mountains. His tapasya had ended, but a far greater chapter was only beginning.
The boon had been granted, and soon, the peace of the three worlds would face its greatest challenge.
With Lord Brahma's blessing, Tarakasura descended from the mountains with a heart full of confidence. He believed that no force in the universe could now stand against him. News of the power spread quickly. Asuras from distant lands came to stand beside Tarakasura, believing a new era had begun. Under Tarakasura's leadership, forgotten fortresses came back to life. His followers worked tirelessly, believing their kingdom would soon become stronger than ever before. At first, confidence gave him strength. But slowly, confidence began to turn into pride, and pride into arrogance.
The boon had given him protection, but it had also awakened a dangerous belief that no one could ever challenge his rule.
Soon, Tarakasura would look beyond his own kingdom and set his sights on the three worlds themselves.
With each passing month, Tarakasura's kingdom grew larger. One by one, neighboring lands accepted his rule, believing that resisting him would only bring suffering.
The joy that once filled many kingdoms slowly faded. People carried on with their lives, but uncertainty had quietly entered their hearts.
Across forests and mountains, the sages sensed that the balance of the world was beginning to shift. They prayed that wisdom would prevail before darkness spread any further. Every new victory strengthened Tarakasura's belief that no power in the universe could stand against him. Pride had now become the ruler of his heart.
Far above the earth, even the heavenly beings began to sense that the growing imbalance could no longer be ignored.
The shadow had spread across the earth, and soon, it would reach the very gates of heaven. The earth was no longer enough for Tarakasura. The boon had filled him with a dangerous confidence, and his eyes now turned toward the heavenly realms. Followers gathered with complete loyalty. Together they began a determined march, believing that nothing could stand in their way.
From the celestial realm, the guardians of heaven watched the advancing army with growing concern. They understood that a great challenge was approaching. For the first time in many ages, the peaceful gates of heaven prepared for an unexpected visitor, driven by pride instead of devotion.
The universe stood in silent anticipation. One decision would soon change the destiny of gods, sages, and all living beings. The next chapter would witness the first great confrontation, and the heavens would realize that Tarakasura's power was far greater than anyone had imagined.